Allegiant Stadium. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Carr right away going to look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. First drive looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 19 carries, 72 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
On 2nd and 7. Carr, Renfrow bringing it in over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. A Raider first down, Carter Renfrow. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Play number 9 now in this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Carr now to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, a guy with something to prove, Iowa State's career passing leader. And that's Brock Purdy.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Purdy got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. 7 yards there and a first down. The Niners at 8-7, a game over 500 on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Play action. Now Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action here. Purdy rolling to his right. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Purdy. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. They'll run with Davis-Price. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run for it with Davis-Price. We're calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
It's a quarterback sneak, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Brock Purdy, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to...
2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the 27, Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
Now a give to Jenkins running right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now Carr. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller. Here's Jacobs. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Carr going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend with the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, two cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 40 now on second down. Purdy. Open man is Samuel. Complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack. And
Play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. From the 27, Carr, slant to Adams. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Carr. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Carr. Open man, that's Renfro. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Again, it's Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. To throw on 2nd and 10, Carr. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown! Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a play fake. Carr. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've come upon halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there's enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And an excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Carlson able to put this one through. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some more. Something to build on for your next possession.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And quickly, they get to the line. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. But he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Garoppolo on first down. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
49ers 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Carr now on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Carr to throw. Catch made. It's Moreau. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
On first down, Carr. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yeah, he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Go ahead.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Bilal Nichols there on the stop. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, now Garoppolo steps away. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Garoppolo. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Niners are back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3. 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Carr. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. Caught out right by Renfro. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another one. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 11 now. A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. Gets around him. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Carr. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Carlson is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're defense. They're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles. And it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff